This is the 21st anniversary of Saint Lucia Jazz. The Caribbean's premier music festival was pioneered by the Saint Lucia Tourist Board, which has spearheaded a successful collaboration with local and foreign musicians, promoters and sponsors. What started 21 years ago as a concept to bring the very best in jazz music to the unique island experience of Saint Lucia and offer it to the world has become an event like no other. Every year, fans from all over the world make the pilgrimage to the island known for its breathtaking beauty, friendly people and romantic getaways. The ever-diversifying music performances have kept the festival fresh, exciting, and always full of mind-blowing moments. In 2012, Saint Lucia Jazz welcomes the world again to live the music. Let's meet the artist, Ronald Boo Hinkson. This Renaissance man is a composer, producer, as well as a master guitarist whose unique approach to jazz transcends cultures and brings a signature Caribbean fusion to our festival. This, along with his unstoppable energy, has helped him share the stage with jazz and R&B legends like Earl Klugh, George Benson and Grover Washington, as well as the new generation of voices locally and abroad. And on Wednesday 9th at the Gaiety in Rodney Bay, he will be performing just for you. Joshua Redman. From Berkeley, California comes the Harvard-matriculated, Grammy-nominated, critically acclaimed Joshua Redman, one of jazz's most charismatic artists. Joshua Redman has explored jazz to its furthest dimensions and through his music has contributed to film, theater, and community outreach programs. From Quincy Jones to B.B. King to the Rolling Stones to the Roots and Stevie Wonder, his name gets instant respect. Come pay homage to this jazz master on Wednesday, May 9th at the Gaiety in Rodney Bay. Luther Francois. Luther Ronaldo Francois is a St. Lucian musician and pioneer who back in 1977 put on the first ever public jazz concert in St. Lucia. It is only fitting that he be part of our 21st anniversary celebration. As the musical director for St. Lucia's 1981 Carifesta presentation and tireless champion of our local culture, Luther Francois has worked all over the Caribbean, particularly in the French islands, which influenced his musical style. Come and be captivated by one of our foremost composers, arrangers, and musicians on Thursday, May 10th at the Gaiety in Rodney Bay. Mario Canoj. Martinique-born Mario discovered the piano in his teen years, studied music in Paris, and was a roving musician before forming Ultramarine, a jazz rock fusion band along with Nguyen Lee and Etienne Mbappé. In 2002, he created Saki Show with Andy Norell, Michel Alibo, and Jean-Philippe Fanfan. He has brought his jazzy Caribbean sound to audiences all over the world, and his album, Rhizome, is noteworthy among jazz lovers. On Thursday, May 10th, come feel Mario's unique fusion at the Gaiety in Rodney Bay. Derek Yard Project en Creole. Another formidable local group not to be missed this year is the Derek Yard Project. They can be summed up in one word: energy. Led by Derek Puba Yard on keyboards, lead vocals and programming, followed by Daniel Slack Edmonds on bass and lead vocals, and Thigerson Penn Joseph on drums, vocals and programming. Friday, May 11th at Pigeon Island, we promise you will not be able to stop dancing once they take the stage. Ziggy Marley. Saint Lucia Jazz would not be the festival it is without an injection of positive Caribbean vibrations. Brought to you this year by Ziggy Marley, the son of reggae legend Bob Marley. This 5-time Grammy-winning artist, musician, and human rights activist will unleash the fire in you for humanity, love, and positive vibrations with hits from his new album and favorites that will have you swaying and jamming all night long on Friday, May 11th at Pigeon Island. Gypsy Kings. Saint Lucia Jazz loves fusion and music from all over the world. From the gypsy settlements in Arles and Montpellier in the south of France comes the Gypsy Kings. Lead singer Nicolas Reis, son of famed flamenco singer Jose Reis, and his cousin, guitarist Manitas de Plata, will ignite the fire in you with their passionate delivery of indigenous rumba flamenco infused with the rhythms from their world travels. Don't miss your chance to bailando on Friday, May 11th at Pigeon Island. Alison Marquis and Andy Narell. When it comes to pan jazz, nobody does it quite like Alison Marquis, a St. Lucian musician who discovered the sweet percussive pan instrument at the age of 13. He is known for his collaboration with the great panist Andy Narell and is equally famous for his work with Monty Maxwell and Harvey Millar and his own group Eclectic Pan Jazz, who performed at Saint Lucia Jazz 2009. It will be an experience unlike any other when both Alison Marquis and Andy Narell take the stage on Saturday, May 12th at Pigeon Island and take their jazz performances to a whole new level of masterful Caribbean jazz fusion. Kerry Hilson, straight out of Hotlanta, is one soulful sister. Kerry Hilson wrote some of R&B's biggest hits for artists like Toni Braxton, Chris Brown, Mary J. Blige, Usher, Ciara, Avant, Ruben Studdard, Kelly Rowland, Keke Palmer, and Omarion before she decided to showcase her own voice. Get ready for some heart-stopping hip-hop, pop, dance, and pulsating sounds from her album In a Perfect World, with some surprise favorites just for you when she hits the St. Lucia Jazz stage on Saturday, May 12th at Pigeon Island. Kirk Franklin, get ready as we rise above the ordinary and aim for the heavens with the hip-hop infused gospel sounds of Kirk Franklin, whose smash hit Smile is burning up the charts, raking in award after award. We could not miss an opportunity to have this legend perform on our shores. He has garnered 7 Grammy Awards, an American Music Award, 35 Stellar Awards, 12 Dove Awards, 5 NAACP Awards, 2 BET Music Awards, a Soul Train Award, and numerous others too. Are you ready to be lifted? Come see Kirk Franklin live at St. Lucia Jazz on Saturday, May 12th at Pigeon Island. Melanie Fiona. LA native and Torontonian R&B phenom Melanie Fiona made waves when she emerged as 2009's finest new breakout star. Crowd pleasers include It Kills Me, which topped Billboard's R&B hip-hop songs chart for 9 weeks and earned Fiona her first Grammy nomination. Melanie has toured with Kanye West, Alicia Keys, and the 2011 BET Music Matters 2 tour. Be prepared to be wowed as she sings hits from her sophomore album, The MF Life, and her breakthrough album, The Bridge Acoustic, on Sunday, May 13th at Pigeon Island. The West Pepu Haiti Project. St. Lucia, Guadeloupe, and Haiti combine forces to bring you jazz with a unique Creole fusion. The West Pepu Haiti Project is comprised of St. Lucian pianist and composer Richard Payne, Haitian-American trumpeter and composer Jean Caz, and Guadeloupean drummer Sonny Troop and Joel Widmer as guest on percussion and vocals. Their upcoming solo album is a love song and tribute to fellow Haitian artists after the devastating earthquake. Come and feel the love and enjoy their unique contemporary jazz, urban, Caribbean folk music on Sunday, May 13th at Pigeon Island. Hugh Masekela. Legendary performers are key to celebrating St. Lucia Jazz's maturity and musical pedigree. One of the most legendary names in African jazz is South African-born Hugh Masekela. His music not only became a soundtrack for freedom during apartheid in his homeland, it was also the melodic foundation for legendary musicals like King Kong, which jump-started his touring career with greats like Miriam Makeba and the Manhattan Brothers' Nathan McGladely. From Sarafina in 1988 to Paul Simon's Graceland to his joyous DVD release, Homecoming Concert, Hugh's universal application of his African roots brings a message of peace and love to millions. And he still plays to sold-out audiences in major cities around the world. Let Hugh Masekela move you on Sunday, May 13th at Pigeon Island with his infectious performance. Lionel Richie, ladies and gentlemen, St. Lucia Jazz 2012 is honored to bring to our stage Mr. Lionel Richie. He was a founding member of the Commodores who broke through to massive solo success in 1982 with hits like Truly, which earned him what would be one of many Grammy Awards. And even now, Lionel Richie is breaking new ground, going back to his Tuskegee country roots with artists like Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish, Rascal Flatts, Shania Twain, and Tim McGraw, breathing new soul into country. You simply cannot miss this chance to see him live, up close, in person, moving your heart like never before on Sunday, May 13th at Pigeon Island. Jazz opens in grand style on April 30th at the Mindu Phillip Park with performances by Thayan Lyons, Bungie Garland, Busy Signal, and Saint Lucia's own Teddyson John. From May 1st to the 13th, the fun continues with a wide variety of musical experiences set against some of Saint Lucia's most captivating venues. On May 1st, don't miss Carolee Jazz and Jazz in the South at Rudy John Beach Park. Friday 4th, Jazz in the South heats up at Coconut Bay and explodes on Saturday 5th at Fondor with an all-day concert featuring an eclectic mix of Caribbean jazz headline artists. We go back to Coconut Bay on Sunday, May 6th with the Jazz in the South Creole Jazz program. The Gaiety in Rodney Bay is the place to be on Wednesday 9th and Thursday 10th for your taste of pure jazz. Waterside Jazz performances, Jazz on the Pier at Point Seraphim, and Tea Time Jazz are open and free to all on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Also on Friday 11th, the Big Jazz Weekend begins at Pigeon Island. On the 12th and 13th, you just have to be at Pigeon Island to see the big acts that will bring the festival to its glorious climax.